History whispers tales of destiny, often woven from the most improbable threads. We speak of those who began life in chains, their futures seemingly predetermined by the whims of conquerors or the cruel hand of fate. Yet, within these shadowed lives, a spark of defiance often ignited. This is the saga of the unlikeliest ascent, of women who transcended their bonds to claim crowns. Their stories are not merely chronicles of power, but testaments to an indomitable will. They remind us that true royalty is forged in the crucible of adversity. Imagine a world where freedom was a distant memory, where identity was stripped away, and hope seemed a luxury. Many women, through the ages, endured such a plight, taken from their homes, their families, their very selves. Their days were marked by servitude, their nights by the weight of their circumstances. Yet, even in the deepest dungeons, the human spirit yearns for light. It is in these moments of profound despair that true strength is forged, not broken. The very act of survival became an act of quiet rebellion. From the depths of their subjugation, a quiet resolve began to bloom. Perhaps it was an innate intelligence, a strategic mind observing every weakness, every opportunity. Or perhaps it was an unyielding spirit, refusing to be defined by their captors. They learned the language of their oppressors, understood their customs, and subtly began to weave their own narratives. These women cultivated alliances, often in the most unexpected places. They transformed vulnerability into a unique form of power, using their perceived weakness as a shield, and their sharp minds as a sword. The path from captive to queen was never paved with ease. It demanded cunning, sacrifice, and an unwavering belief in a destiny yet unwritten. Some rose through strategic marriages, turning political necessity into personal triumph. Others seized power through sheer force of personality, inspiring loyalty where only fear had reigned. They navigated treacherous courts, outmaneuvered rivals, and often led their people through war and peace. Their reigns were marked by profound change, by the establishment of new orders, and by the shattering of old paradigms. The glory they achieved was not merely personal, it reshaped nations and inspired generations. From the enslaved concubine who became a formidable empress, to the captured princess who reclaimed her throne, their legacies endure. They proved that the human spirit, when tested, can transcend any barrier. Their stories are a timeless reminder that true power lies not in birthright, but in resilience, courage, and the unyielding pursuit of one's own destiny. They are the queens who rose from captivity, forever etched in the annals of history.